Hello everyone. In this session we are going to see about the down counter in RSLogix 500. So you can find down counter over here CTD. So by clicking here you can get the block in the right hand side. So as same as up counter, the same file name you need to give here C5:0 and this is a preset value. I'm going to give 3. I'm going to take one more run. By taking counters done bit, I'm going to turn on one output. So counter done bit will be C5:0/DN. And any output you can take. Yes. So we'll go online. And one more thing, we need to give reset also. So we have seen the importance of reset. Without using reset, we cannot make accumulator value back to 0. So I am giving the reset input also now itself. And reset address should be C5:0. Right? We'll go online and check. Fine. So let's turn on this. Can you see? The counter preset value is 3, but accumulator value was 0. So it is counting. It is counting in a decrement manner. So counter down is the function of decrementing the integer value. So whatever you have given in the accumulator value will be getting decremented whenever you are getting a pulse. Fine. So for that, see, if you are giving the pulse again, it will go back to -2. Like that it will decrement. So to use the down counter separately, you should give the accumulator value as 3 first. Then only we can get the counters done bit. So I am going to make counter accumulator value as 3 here. Now you go for online. Just download it. Run. Yeah. If you see now, done bit is on now because both are equal. Now you are turning on your pulse, it will start decrementing. It will start decrementing now. That's it. It will keep on decrementing until you reset it. Like that, down counter will be working. So if you want to make accumulator value back to 0, you should give the reset input like this. Your value back to 0. And in down counter also we are having counter rollback. So for counter rollback we should reach the lower limit first. So for that I am going to give the accumulator value as -32768. This is the lower limit of your down counter. So if you are giving one pulse, it will roll back to the plus range. 32767 range it will go. In that time your counters underflow bit will be on. This bit will be in a on condition. Let's check that first. Go for download. Now check this bit UN underflow. This is in 0th bit, right? Now I am going to give one pulse. So it is roll back to plus value 32767. In this case, can you find the underflow bit is 1. So by seeing this bit, we get to know that counter is in a underflow. Right? So this is called as rollback in Allen-Bradley. So to make this again, go back to 0. So you cannot use the counter down separately. until it requires in your application. Always you can use it along with up counter. Fine. So let's see one small example over here. So I'm going to use this down counter in this place. Let it be in this place. And this is our up counter. So when you are involving up counter and down counter both in your project, you should use same address for your counters. Let's take a car parking example. Okay, so in a car parking, imagine this is the entry sensor which is detecting the car is entering. Entry sensor. We'll take this as entry sensor. So in your car parking slot, you have only 3 cars to park. So you are giving the preset value as 3. Got it? So you have a parking slot. In that you can able to park only 3 cars. So you should allow only 3 cars, right? So I'm giving preset value as 3 over here. Fine. And when the 3 cars are already entered, you should give the indicator like parking is full. You can put the description as parking is full indicator. Or you can give parking is closed. Like this. Fine. So when your accumulator value reached 3, you can give parking is closed. If this indicator is on, you can give that, you can get to know that parking is full, there is no space for parking. And you are also having one more input which is exit sensor. That means whenever the car is leaving the parking slot, this sensor will be turned on. So that sensor you are giving to the down counter, which will decrement the count of cars inside your parking slot. So in simulation you can understand better. Fine. So now check out. I'll check for errors. Just download it and go for online. Imagine you are having 0 cars inside your parking slot. Now 1 car is entering. So can you find in both the counters the accumulator value is updated? This is because only if you are sharing the same address of counter. Right. For this only I have told we need to use same counter address for the counter. So now the second car is also entering. Now third car is also entered. So there is no space for parking. Now parking is closed. This indicator is giving there is no space for parking. In that time 1 car is exiting. Okay. So it is going out. In that time your parking closed indicator is turned off because then you have 1 place for parking. Now the accumulator value is 2. So by clicking this sensor also, it is updated in both the counters. Right? So this is a combination of up and down counter in a same project. Now the parking is completely free because accumulator value is 0. So here you can find accumulator value is the number of cars inside. Fine. You can start from the beginning, and in between if you want to make the accumulator value back to 0, you can use the reset coil like this. And you can start from fresh. From 0 to 3, and from 3 to 0 you can make the down counter. This sensor you need to use. Fine. Yeah. So like this we can make use of the up and down counter according to our example. Yeah, meet you in the next session. Bye.